Good morning, everyone. Today I woke up way too early for whatever reason, so it's the perfect time to make dumpling wrappers. I'm following Walk for Life's 2-to-1 flour boiling water ratio. Now I'll let the dough rest for 2 hours. And time to prep the ingredients for the day. I'm mincing and also preparing ginger, garlic, everything that I need. My cutting board is super small, so I'm trying my best not to get everything fall off. I also don't have a peeler, so I'll just have to peel it with my knife. I hate wasting the flesh, so I'm trying to be pretty slow on this. And now I can salt some cabbage. I'll let it sit for about 2 hours to make the cabbage nice and crunchy. Yes, I did wash my hands. Now it's time to make the egg dumpling stuffing. I don't have much ingredients left in my fridge since it's getting to the end of the month. I try to make my groceries last as long as possible. So right now I have olive oil and I'm going to scramble these eggs to about 80% cooked. I don't want to cook it all the way because it'll get overcooked when I steam the dumplings. And now I'm just stirring it around and letting it slowly cook. I have the heat on pretty low as well. And with these eggs, you might notice they're a little bit more brown, and that's because I added umami sauce, a bit of soy sauce, and a lot of salt. Alright, so the eggs are looking pretty good. And now I added in my ginger first, and then I have the carrots, vermicelli noodles, which will help absorb the flavor. And after some sauteing, I am going to add in white pepper to really bring out the flavor, as I don't have tofu or mushrooms to work with today. Okay, and time to practice French.
Estime que c'est difficile, les cabinets de recrutement estiment que c'est difficile de placer une femme de plus de 45 ans.
My listening and speaking is horrible, so I try to always practice a little bit with Journal Français by listening to French news.
Que c'est difficile de placer une femme de plus de 45 ans. Pour quelle raison? Qu'est-ce qui décide les entreprises de les embaucher?
Les entreprises.
Now time for a quick workout. I usually do some circuit strength training, and then I do 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off, between just slow jog to light sprints. Okay, and time to make a quick breakfast since earlier I added way too much vermicelli noodles, so now I need to finish eating the rest. Okay, and it's pretty simple, pretty ugly, but it's delicious. So, yeah, my miso has so much koji right now. Okay, and time to fold the dumplings. The dough came out a little harder than I wanted. I think I should have mixed boiling water with lukewarm water next time. I don't have a rolling pin, so I'm using a can of Coke that I washed and dried off to flatten out my dumpling wrappers. And now I'm folding them. I thought about pleating all of them, but eventually I got lazy, so I just pressed them together the lazy way. I'm trying to make sure that the edges are thin, otherwise whole wheat wrappers especially, they just get so doughy. Okay, great. Can boil the dumplings. You can see I got lazy in the end. After about 5 to 6 minutes, they came out super chewy, super juicy. After a lovely lunch, got to do nothing. And I made the rice slurry with gochujang, homemade dashi, sweet rice flour, and brown sugar. I made way too little like usual, but I'm too lazy to make more. I also mixed in some julienne carrots and smashed garlic. I didn't want to mince more garlic, so I just smashed them. I also don't have pear or plum extract today, so we'll make do. Time for gochujang. I've been trying to eat less spicy, so I added less this time. And yes, I did wash my hands. Now it's time to mix everything together. And buy for 3 weeks in the fridge.
During the year,
now time to study financial analysis. It's a pretty short course on LinkedIn Learning.
This is pretty good by comparison.
Get ready for work. I hate putting on makeup, but I will when I have to. So here I have Typology Serum. I only use it to cover some of my pimples and uneven spots. Now I have the Typology Blush Pink Lipstick. I put a little bit in a triangle on my upper cheeks and also my nose. I don't put on my lips. I strongly believe that where you eat food, you shouldn't have anything on it. Okay, and 2 minutes and 23 seconds later, I'm done with makeup. So I just tie my hair. Okay, commute. A short matcha break. My first time trying Blink Slate, it was pretty good. Now I have a quick reading break, practice French. Time for work. After a quick shift, got to head home. Opened gifts from my college scholarship sponsor, PO Chapter. I'm very appreciative of all their support and kindness.
Aww.
And after some chores, I'm ready for sleep. Thanks for watching, and make sure to like and subscribe.